Hello everyone and welcome back for another very brief Payday 3 news update video where we've got a bit more information on the Houston Breakout heist. That's right, it's actually called that now. It's the official name. It is no longer called Land of the Free. We've got a few things to talk about, just a bit of a run through as to what's actually in the update, but very quickly, as always, if you're new to the channel or you keep coming back on the regular, please click that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. But tonight at 7 PM UK time, that's BST, I'm going to be live on twitch.tv/RedArcherLive playing Raid World War II. You may remember it as the attempt of a World War II Payday 2 style shooter that didn't quite do so well. It's had a very big update that took about a year to be worked on by several members of the community to make the game a lot better. I'm checking it out tonight for the first time, live on stream, and Noli, Mariner Toppat, and Beecroft are all joining me. So the four of us will be playing it together on Twitch. Make sure you check out my Twitch tonight to hang out for that. And also for the Crime Boss people among you, I know an update's coming out this week for Crime Boss. I'm not going to be able to touch it till next week. Tomorrow's my birthday, and Friday, if there's nothing for Payday 3, maybe I'll get a chance then, but I'm expecting a dev vlog at the very least, so I'm better giving it the proper time it deserves next week, so I will talk about the Crime Boss update, but it won't be quite yet, so sorry in advance for that. But anyway, let's talk about this. So, we do have, first off, a brand new teaser for the Houston Breakout heist. There's not much to it, it's just a little bit of a quick court video. You can see here, oh, looping is clearly not working, let's put it back to the start. So you can see this here. Sounds like Derek Ray's voice is Houston. You'll never hear me complain about a Wilhelm scream. And that poster is absolutely brilliant. I've got a proper picture of it here, which is this one here. Most likely the thumbnail, to be fair. But I love the key art for this. And a mask over Houston's face, interestingly. I guess they don't want us to see what his face looks like yet. I imagine, to be fair, Houston will have had a Payday 3-ification for his visuals, like the way every other Payday heist has had. I guess we'll find out soon. But that did sound very much like Derek Ray, the guy who played Houston in Payday 2. Seems like he's come back to reprise his role, in case anyone was wondering there. No official confirmation far as I know, but it just sounds like him to me. But Plaion have put up a press release that allows us to have a little bit more of an inside scoop as to what's coming in this update. So let's have a very quick look through it. So Houston Breakout is the heist where we're breaking Houston out of custody. So this is Land of the Free. It's been renamed. And I just wanted to mention, I just think it's funny. People were saying that it's been renamed because everyone started calling it that. I wonder if they planned to call it that the whole time. Because if you look at this year one roadmap they put out before the game came out, I feel like Houston Breakout would have stood out like a sore thumb there, and also it spoils the surprise. So I want to give them credit and say I think they probably planned that out. I hope they did. It'd be a cool idea to kind of pull the rug out and then to have it planned to be Houston Breakout the whole time. But whether it was planned or not, that's the name of the heist now. It'll come with a heist, as you might expect, taking place in a courthouse, a weapon pack with 3 new weapons, 19 mods, and 2 cosmetics, some of which we can see in one of the screenshots on this press release, and also a tailor pack with 4 new masks, 4 new suits, and 4 new gloves, again, some of which we can see in one of their screenshots. Payday 3's third DLC expansion comes also with a free major update. The Houston Breakout free update will be available for all players, including, so first off, the Diamond District heist. We know it's kind of like a 5 stores in Payday 3 where they're all different jewelry stores. A new secondary weapon, this has been officially confirmed, and I'm pretty sure it's the pistol in Dallas's hand that you can see here. A brand new secondary called the Tribune 32. I'm always happy to get new free guns in the game, because like I said, we've not had enough of them so far. My cynic in me wishes it wasn't another pistol, but whatever, it's a new free weapon, I will take what we can get. The Trip Laser gadget we mentioned a couple of weeks ago, also coming in this update, as well as 4 free new masks, a consumable system we mentioned as well in a previous dev blog, and summer-themed Twitch drops, and daily challenges are finally going to be here. That's the right time for those, because daily challenges are going to be a way every day for you to earn C-stacks, and as I said before, I don't really think that Mask of the Week's RRPs, when they finish their rotation, should be 400 C-stacks. The masks that are currently rotating every week are available for 100. Once they've rotated through twice, they'll be purchasable just generally in the Payday marketplace, but they'll be 400 C-stacks each. I still think that should be dropped a bit. I don't think any cosmetics should be that high. I mean, they dropped the gloves that were 300 at launch down to 100, I'm pretty sure, so I think it's still too high, but whether they keep it there or not, it'll be another way to earn C-stacks to get things like that. The main reason I'm making this video, not just to give you this very brief update, is also to share Houston isn't in this list. There's no mention of Houston becoming a playable character in this update. There is a little bit of information to back this up, which comes from one of Starbreeze's members, Howler. I believe it's screenshotted from the Payday Discord, but she says she's getting DMs about it, so we'll say here to clear up any confusion, there will be no new playable heister in Houston Breakout, but once you play the DLC, there will be some answers as to why that is. I'm assuming that means he will become a playable character in the next update in September. That seems like a fair assumption to make, because there's no way you would break him out and then not make him a playable character altogether, but it sounds to me as though right now you're going to break him out in this heist, but he won't be a character until at least next update in September, so we'll have to stay tuned and see what happens there. I think that is a bit of a shame that the character you break out isn't just immediately playable. Would have been great to have had it like Hoxton Breakout, where you break him out and as soon as you've played the heist you can play as him, but whatever. We'll see what their plans are, and as Howard said, hopefully it will make a bit more sense once we play it. But there's also a couple of screenshots to share very quickly. So this is a wider look at one of the rooms in the heist courtroom. You can also see, it looks like there's some kind of access pad up here. So this is the full, well, one of the full sections of the map we'll be playing in. You can also see, there's the logo, which I also really like. But this screenshot here is a lower shot of this courtroom. And you can see a couple of things. First off, judge-based clothing here. So you got the kind of judge's white wig and judge's robe. So that's some of the cosmetics, as well as what looks like both of these seem like new guns to me. I'm not the biggest gun expert in the world, so I'm not even going to begin to predict what these are. I'll let everyone in the comment section start to correct me because you guys often know better than I do. But it's also worth pointing out right here, these are the two cosmetics, I would say. American handcuffs and what looks like a gavel on the side of the gun. So you can get a bit of an eye of some of the stuff, and those gloves are probably new too. Interesting that chains over here didn't have any cosmetics that were different, but might be another gun there. Hard to tell for sure, because like I said, I'm not the biggest gun expert, but there you go. On top of that, as I've said, you got the logo and the key art and the overall view of the map, but that is everything today. I've also just been made aware as I was making this video, shout out to Lewis in my Discord, there has been an update to the Dragan Files website. As you can see, the wallpaper has changed, and there are also some new emails in here. So we have a new one in the junk folder. On behalf of our distinguished and famous client A&K Jewelry, this is one of the 5 jewelry stores in Diamond District, we have a special offering for the store opening. Reply to this email with bank details to get a free jewelry. So another bit of a tease for that, as well as a few new emails, again, looking like they're from different jewelry stores. So with this ring, we welcome you. Come visit our new store in Diamond District, opening August 19th. We have got everything you need for that special someone, the biggest stones in the district, because size matters when it comes to diamonds. We also have one from Glimmer Yourself, or that's the subject of it, sorry. All of these from A&K Jewelry Store, which is interesting. That might be an oversight, or maybe A&K runs all the stores as like a parent company. I don't know. Find stones for your special boo. Find us opposite with this ring, big or small, as long as you buy something size. Doesn't matter. I'm going to keep doing this. It's funny to me. I hope it's funny to you lot as well. But and then there's another one here, which I can't read because I'm not multilingual. This one actually mentions A&K Jewelry. So maybe that one is A&K and the other two didn't change their emails. That's an error. Or maybe they're all from AK and it's like a parent company. I don't know. But a couple of extra teasers there for Diamond District. So it's worth pointing out purely because it's a good idea to keep an eye on the Dragan Files website. If they're adding things sneakily in the middle of the week, maybe later in the week we'll get more stuff too. So keep an eye out and see if anything changes before Monday. That's everything you need to know about this update for Payday 3 that we know so far. As I said earlier, don't forget to head over to my Twitch and drop me a follow at twitch.tv/RedArcherLive to check out the Raid World War II stream happening later tonight with Noli, Mariner Topper, and Beecroft. Very excited to give that update a go because I've heard nothing but good things. Thank you all for watching either way. I'll see you all again video-wise with whatever comes next. I assume a dev blog on Friday, maybe a dev update video too, because there still isn't one yet for that, and I'd expect there be one. They always seem to do dev update videos for the big updates, and this is certainly a big one. There's 2 heists, if nothing else, so I'm expecting that on Friday, but I guess we'll find out. Whatever happens on Friday, I will make a video on it. So keep an eye out and make sure you click that subscribe button to keep up to date with all future news for Payday 3, including this update coming out next Monday. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all very soon with whatever else comes for Payday 3 news, and then next week for my full review of the DLC update. Exciting times. Thanks for watching. See you all soon. Take care.